Here is one way to point people to God. In Nehemiah chapter 6, we see the finishing of the rebuilding of the wall in Jerusalem, and it says this in verse 15 and 16. The wall was completed in 52 days on the 25th day of the month. When all our enemies heard this, all the surrounding nations were intimidated and lost their confidence, for they realized that this task had been accomplished by our God. In other words, because of the faithfulness of Nehemiah and God's moving, the surrounding nations lost their confidence in themselves because of what God had done. Now here's the thing. You are not a nation, I am not a nation, but Christ, if you follow Jesus, lives in you. This same power lives in you. And so, the question for us is, what does it look like for us to live faithfully in a way that demonstrates God's power and not ourselves? When we love God and love others, how can we point people to Jesus and not in and of themselves? That's one of the lessons we learned in Nehemiah.